It's an invite.
All right.
Bro, why does this always do this? There we go. Hello, how you doing? All right, you ready, man?
You ready when you ready, buddy?
I'm ready.
All right, everybody. This is talking with Chop
And Pretty Boy
and
Tud.
Pretty Boy Tud. Yep. All right. So let's get into this. Um, we can start with the sports section. We got a lot of sports section going on. We had a major trade with Max
Yes, we did.
Crosby going toward being traded from the Las Vegas Raiders to now the Baltimore Ravens.
Dumb,
What do you think?
dumb, stupid.
Well, toward the end of the season, the Raiders had kind of made Crosby mad. They were trying to put him on the shelf because they wanted to save him for the next season because they didn't have anything to lose.
I mean, no, they didn't have a horrible season of it. Well, you wouldn't have anything. I wouldn't have anything to lose either.
I mean, but as a player, you you have incentives, you have everything that you can get by playing. Maybe I don't know what the deal was, but he was close to an incentive maybe, and to get more money, and they wanted to bench him.
I get that, but at the end of the day, though, I mean, I get it. I mean, the Ravens, the Ravens got some good out of it. I mean, not the Ravens. The Raiders got some good out of it because they got two first round picks. To me personally, I think it was dumb. They should have never. If I'm the Ravens, I'm not giving up two first round picks for Crosby. Crosby, don't get me wrong, Crosby's good. He's a good player. But at the end of the day, Crosby is still he's what turning 29. He's almost close to his 30s. Um, Not only that though, but he's played by injury. So how much does he have left? How much? I mean, yeah, he still have a lot left in the tank. But at the end of the day, it's just I don't think he was worth two first round picks. I mean, I wouldn't have gave up two first round picks. Y'all gonna take a first and a second and leave it at that. But I'm not gonna give y'all two first round picks for Crosby. No.
Yeah, I can. Well, I mean, but looking at a team like Baltimore, who feel like they are close to a championship.
No, they're not.
I mean, you got to look at it from their point of view. Maybe they are that person. Maybe he's that person that can push them over the top.
No, he's not. Because the issue with the Ravens was the issue with the Baltimore Ravens is not their defense, it's their offense. Their best
I
receiver is
totally agree.
Andrews, who is a tight end. Your best receiver, your other best receiver is Zay Flowers. No problem. Don't get me wrong. He's not dominant. So that you got a dominant run game. Yes, you got Henry and you have Lamar that can run the ball, take it the distance. But when it comes out throwing the ball, all he has is a tight end to throw for. Zay Flowers, he's average at best. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to knock him. He's a good player, but I mean, he's not that game changer.
Totally agree. I'm not gonna lie. Totally agree with that. Zay Flowers says and maybe he can come into his own later, but right now he's just not that guy. He is not that guy. But I don't know. I don't know if they can get some offensive weapons outside of Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. Maybe they can maybe they can get that push to get to the championship because Lamar has been plagued with not getting. He's that guy that can win MVPs, but he can't win that big one. He gets to the championship game, and he just he just can't get there.
Lamar not going. Lamar gonna be the Donovan McNabb. He's not going to the Super Bowl.
Wow. Okay, after that comment, we're gonna move on. Kyler Murray's release. What do you think about that one?
Kyler Murray relief or long release, long overdue. Should have been happening.
Yeah, I back when they gave him that money. This is the one, I normally I'll try to debate it, but this one has been long overdue. I mean, after he got that big contract, I even said it. Me and you talked about it. He should never got 200 and some $1 million. He wasn't worth it.
Hell no, he wasn't
Not at
worth
all.
it. No, Kyler Murray was never worth it. Just like Tua Tagovailoa wasn't worth that money.
Yeah.
Kyler, let me tell you, and then our debate have multiple debates about Kyler Murray at work, and and I tell people all the time, Kyler Murray is not a freaking quarterback. He's not. I don't care what y'all say. He's not a quarterback by far.
No, he's not.
He's not a good
He's he's
quarterback.
he's a runner.
He's average at best, but he's not a good quarterback. He's not gonna be that quarterback that's gonna take you the distance. He's not gonna get you he's not gonna get you a suit. He's not gonna get you a Super Bowl. Let's just get that out of the way right there.
But
He's
the thing is,
just
there's
not.
not even many landing spots. I don't mean to cut you off. There's not even many landing spots for him. He got the Jets, maybe. Um,
Jets trash. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to think. He got the Jets.
It
He
was
has me.
said it was said that the Vikings was interested in him.
The the Vikings. Okay, I can see if they want to bring him in because JJ McCarthy hasn't proven himself.
Trash.
He's been injury prone, and so they have two trash quarterbacks on the roster, right?
There you go. There you go. Two trash quarterbacks on the roster. You can't win with that.
Lord. Okay, so you got the Vikings, you got the Jets, you maybe have Miami. Um, Trying to think of some other spots. Maybe Oakland if they don't take the Mendoza. If I'm just throwing out a
Oakland is
name
taking
there, but
Mendoza. That's just what
yeah,
it is right there.
there's no doubt about
If
that.
they don't take Mendoza, I don't see who else they can take. Maybe a pass rusher, if that. But yeah, they're taking
Yeah,
Mendoza. If they don't take Mendoza, I don't know what the hell they think.
right.
I mean, is Mendoza a good quarterback? Still yet to be seen. We don't know. I mean, they thought Kyler Murray was a good quarterback too. Psych.
Well, this the thing with Mendoza. I'm hoping Mendoza. Well, you know what? There's no hope there because first of all he's going to Oakland. We say lost the Raiders. So, and we all know what happens with quarterbacks when they go there. It's almost like
They
it's
cut
another.
Geno.
No comment. I'm gonna keep that comment to
We
myself.
saw
We're
that
not gonna talk.
coming.
Yeah.
Geno robbed. Let me tell you something right now. It's a good time to be a quarterback in the NFL right now. And you don't even have to be that good because you can rob these teams now. Geno's got Geno's walking away with what it was, I think 60 million guaranteed. Kyler Murray walking away with about 100 million something guaranteed.
Tua.
Tua about to walk away with about 100 something million guaranteed. I can do good
Justice
for a
Fields is
couple.
robbing the Jets.
Justin Fields robbing everybody. He went from the Steelers to the Jets to wasn't he in Chicago for a little while? He robbing everybody. The boy Trey. I'm sorry, Justin Fields is not that good. I don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He's playing in the NFL, so he's good enough to get there. But for leading the team, don't get me started on Justin Fields. Don't do it. Justin Fields is and we have the debate all the time at what's up, little K Bird? We have this debate all the time at work about Justin Fields, and everybody's like, "Oh, he's not in the right system." What right system could you be in? You was with the Steelers. The Steelers was he. You did okay over there, and it's just it's oh okay, all right. You can change the name, cool, all right. But it's just that's a catchy name too, by the way. I like that. Um, you change, but I don't. Justin Fields, I wouldn't use Justin Fields to be just a quarterback if it was me. I would use Justin Fields as a tight end slash wide receiver slash running back. Hopefully he don't get hurt. But that's what you do. That's what you could do with Justin Fields. He's not your quarterback. He's a Taysom here. That's why I would use him. I would use
Yeah.
I would use him. That's how you use them overall. You don't use them. Once you realize that they're not a good quarterback. Okay, you're fast. So I'm gonna get you out on the slot, catch the ball, make a couple moves, get a couple yards. That's what I'm gonna do for you. Throw you a screen. I don't know. Figure it out. But I wouldn't use you just as that.
Yeah, I get that.
But okay. What about Jordan Davis' big contract with Philly?
Um, I don't. With Philly just overpays for a lot of players
You
because
think
they
so?
got the money.
I don't think so.
Yes, they do.
Why you say that?
Okay, so back to what you said. You overpay for Donovan McNabb back in the day.
Donovan,
He
that was a good
never
quarterback.
he, but he never won a big one.
It doesn't
You
matter. He
overpaid for
won
Terrell
games.
Owens. You overpaid for Terrell Owens. You brought him in. He didn't win you. He didn't win you a Super Bowl.
Okay, you talking about back in the past though. We talk about the new regime right now.
Okay, the new regime right now. Okay, so
I don't think they are.
no, right
They
now, no, I
won a
can't say they are.
okay. I'm about to say because they won the Super
No,
Bowl with a ton of people on rookie contracts,
I, that was Saquon.
but they didn't even pay him that much money. They gave him like 20 something. Well, I don't even know how much they gave him. I can't remember.
It don't matter. Saquon won that Super Bowl, and he won that season for him too.
That's that's beside the point.
Yep, that's what I said. Saquon won that. Saquon won that for him.
That's just beside the point. I get what you're saying, but that's beside the point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, Jordan. Okay, I'll say this. Jordan Davis may deserve it because he has shown flashes of greatness. And I don't think they're gonna keep after the Jalen Carter incident. I don't really think they're gonna keep him around. That's why they signed Jordan Davis to a big contract.
I mean, I think Jordan did, but deserved it though. He did pretty good.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, that's what I'm saying. I think they had to choose between Davis and Carter. Remember, Carter's there too,
Well, yeah.
and I think they chose to keep Davis around because Carter has gotten into trouble with the whole spitting on Dak Prescott situation or whatever like that.
Yeah, that was stupid. I don't know why he did that, but
And
whatever.
he got ejected from the game. So uh, they know they can't keep them both around. They're balancing money the way they could, and I just think that they had to make a choice, and they just chose Davis because he has
Yeah, you
shown
don't want the
that.
troublemaker.
Right, there you go. So there you go.
Well, I get that.
Flowing into the David Montgomery trade, what you think? Did you think the Lions should have traded him?
Montgomery. Yeah, I mean, you got a young back with leagues like Jamari Gibbs. Why not? I'll give Gibbs that ball, let him go.
But the question is Gibbs every down back?
I think he can be. Yes.
Time will tell.
I mean, then what? They trade him to Houston. So well, I mean, come on,
Yeah,
Houston.
Houston got the same problem as Baltimore wide receivers.
CJ Stroud looking like he can be a bust. One good year, one hit wonder. That's it. He worked in the song.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
Huh?
I say all right.
All right. I don't. Okay. So this next subject is just touchy for me.
What that will. All right. What's the next subject? I think I know where you're
wrestling,
going. Oh
wrestling,
Lord, not the
wrestling.
league.
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes this past what it was Friday, I want to say,
Friday. Yes.
winning the belt, winning the belt off of Drew McIntyre. I don't know what WWE is doing anymore. I don't.
I know what they're doing. They're just throwing things. They're throwing shit together. That's what they're doing. So I'm gonna tell you what their whole paradox was. They let Drew took the belt off of Cody. They threw Cody in with the War Room to sell tickets, and then they threw him in Elimination Chamber to sell tickets. Then they promised to give him the belt before WrestleMania. That's all it was. That's basically what it was.
But Drew is okay. I'm not saying Drew is a bigger attraction than Cody Rhodes. We know it's not. But Cody has had his WrestleMania moment. You know, and maybe I shouldn't be going off of WrestleMania moments,
But
but
that's what it is.
you, yeah, right. So you're just gonna keep just stringing Drew McIntyre along. Drew had the belt,
Well,
held the belt what 2 3 months maybe.
Drew had the belt. He had one title defense. So yeah, there you go.
Okay, so you let him sit with the belt, and then it was so stupid because Cody was beefing with Fatu, um,
Jacob.
Jacob. Cody was beefing with Jacob, and then Drew comes out, and if I'm not mistaken, because I'm just a little fuzzy with me, didn't Jacob help Cody win the belt?
I want to say yes. I think he up Drew on the belt, huh? I don't know.
No,
I ain't gonna lie, I can't
this past
remember.
Friday. This past Friday, if I'm not mistaken,
Oh,
isn't Drew going to be fighting Jacob at WrestleMania or something like that?
well, that's what's going to happen. That's. I don't think Jacob helped him won. I can't. I ain't gonna lie. I can't remember. I didn't even watch it, but I did watch some highlights. But what I'm thinking, they're not gonna leave Drew out of WrestleMania, so Drew's probably gonna fight Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania.
But that's stupid because Fatu Jacob was beefing with Cody, and then all of
Well,
a
he was
sudden
beefing with
that
both of them, really.
but he was all up in Cody's face several weeks ago,
Yeah, I know.
even before
Yeah.
Elimination Chamber.
What they should Here's my thing. Here's what they should have did. One, they killed me with these one-on-one matches at WrestleMania. That
Right.
what you could have just threw. You could have put all 4 minute match together and boom, there you go. There you go. Your
Yeah,
WrestleMania
you could
main
have did a
event.
4-man elimination match.
You could have did a 4 man
They
elimination match,
had
or you
that
could have just
years
did a
ago.
four. You
Remember?
could have did a fatal 4 way your match, just a
Yeah,
regular one.
well, remember they had that years ago with what it was Stone Cold, Triple H, Big Show, and The Rock.
Yeah, nah, it wasn't Stone Cold. It was Mankind. It was a McMahon in every corner. Yeah, it was an
Yeah, it
elimination
was a
match.
McMahon in every corner. Yeah, you had that years ago.
Yeah, that
What
was years
happened to
ago.
those days, man? When they had good 4-way matches, good triple threat matches. Every match now on every match on the card is the 1-on-1 match.
Yeah, because they don't know how to use talent, and creative don't know what they're doing no more.
At this point, no, they're not. They don't. They don't. I'm sick of the 1-on-1 matches. We need to get back into the matches of you know give me a triple threat match. Give me a 4-way match. Give me a triple threat tag match or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's these 1-on-1
People with
matches is
less
getting
than chance
boring.
match or some shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I understand because they invest so much money into these people. They try not to risk of injury, but people still getting injured. Jordan Grace just got injured not too long ago.
Right.
She got injured against Elba Fry, where it was the incident where she jumped up and tried to leap over the girl, and Elba Fry went under her and she landed wrong on the ankle. You can't prevent injuries. Just let them go out there and do what they do. That's what you paid them for, to perform, to give it their best, to make the fans in excitement. If an injury happened, oh the fuck well.
Next man
That's
up.
when you have next man up. They tell you that in football all the time. Next man up. Oh, we got an injury. Next man up. Like, come on, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'm like it's ridiculous now. Like these 1-on-1 matches, it's getting out of hand, getting ridiculous. Sometimes they're boring. I was watching SmackDown that night, and I'm being honest with you, I fell asleep on it. There was so many 1-on-1 matches. Then
Snooze fest, huh?
yeah, it was a snooze fest. Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill had
Beef.
yeah, a little Mike thing. I guess
It
but it
was
was
it
on the
was a
mic.
Twitter beef. I think it was all over Twitter.
It was, but it was. But there's rumors I've seen on more than one occasion where different people have said that Rhea goes to creative when I guess things don't go her way on the mic or whatever like that. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, listening to that, Jade held back. That is not the Jade of AEW. I can tell you that now.
No, no, it's not. Jade
Jade
was
held
eating
back.
up on Mike.
Jade held back, and I think creative held her back.
I'm be honest with you, Jade is like coded. I mean, not Jade. Real is like coded now. It's that coded. Like you know how you hear about that coded fatigue. It's that Jade fatigue right there. It's just Jade is just boring now. I'm not even gonna
Is
say
it
Jade.
Jade or Rhea?
Real. Yeah, real is
Okay,
boring.
get it right.
And my bad. Yeah, you keep throwing her into the match. I thought it would have been a good match. I did the her and Tiffany. Or hell, you could have did her Tiffany. Um, just threw more people in the match. You know what I'm saying? Just make the match interesting. You already got your one-on-one main event. You got Liv in what the girl name
Stephanie.
is? Yeah, Stephanie. You got Liv and Stephanie. So okay, cool. You got Liv and Stephanie. Why don't you could have did the other title match and do like a triple threat or fatal four ways like that. You could have did Rhea, be
Io
Tiffany,
Sky,
Io Sky, and
Tiffany
somebody
and
else.
Jade. There you go. There you go
Yeah,
right there.
there you go.
You got Tiffany, Jade. You could have did a 4-way ladder match. Bam, there you go.
Yeah, for the title, make it more
For the
interesting,
title.
make it more worth watching.
Yeah, because Jade has been. I don't know who she. I missed a few
There's
weeks,
another
so
one. She had one title defense too. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought she had like two.
It could be two.
Anyway, I
I'll
could be
just
wrong.
recall one.
All right, so I came from the movies not too long ago, and I seen the Goat movie.
Oh, how was
I'll be honest with you, it was better than that fucking LeBron Space Jam shit.
it? Animated, right? Cartoon.
Yeah, well, the Goat cartoon is animated. My son wanted to see it. You know what I'm saying? So we took him to go see it. Me and the wife, and I'm not gonna lie, it was good. The moral of the story was very good, perfect. Basically the moral of the movie was like never give up on your dreams and all the other good stuff. Story. I'll be honest with you. Storyline was simple. You kind of saw what was going to happen a mile away if you know movies, but it worked and it worked well for not only the kids because we had a few adults in there and they liked it too. So I'll give it. I won't give it an A+. I'll give it maybe like a B. If you got time to go see it, it's really entertaining. I will say that. Not to do any spoilers on it or whatever like that, but it's real. It was real interesting to see. It was real good. I will say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, I'm about to check it out. I'm about to go. I'm about to take my son to go see it. I think he wants to go see it, so we'll go see it.
It's worth to watch. I tell you that it's worth to watch.
Okay. That's good to know.
What you been watching?
So I haven't watched it yet, but I plan on watching. It's this new movie on Prime called The Bluff. The Bluff.
I haven't seen it either. I seen the trailer of it.
Yeah, it is
Um,
good. I want to check it out.
no, no, it doesn't. Not to me.
You don't think it look good?
Uh, it doesn't.
Old boy from The Boys and old girl
Yeah,
from
Urban. Yeah, I know you're talking about. It's Urban. Keith Urban. And I can't remember your girl, but I can't remember her name, but she played in
She's been in
oh
a bunch
god,
of stuff.
yeah, it was a bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Her acting doesn't draw me in.
What?
Just being 100 with you, just being honest with you, her acting doesn't draw me in. I seen her instantly, and I was like, I'll give it a shot
Yeah,
because Keith Urban, but yeah, her acting just doesn't draw me in at all. Even she was in this
that's
recent TV show.
crazy.
She was in this recent TV show with on Netflix. Not Netflix, Prime Video, and
And she does a lot of Prime stuff. I noticed that she does a lot of Prime movies and TV shows.
yeah, because Prime pays her for it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go wherever you pay me, right?
Yeah, her name is Paprika
Or
Paprika I'm
first I'm
not.
saying it
I'm going.
wrong.
I'm just going to say Jonas. Her last name is something Jonas. I'm not. I can't say that. I'm not about to butcher. I don't want to butcher her name like that. But yeah, she just her acting. I don't know why her acting just doesn't draw me in.
Okay. Another movie I was also on my watch list is War Machine on Netflix with old boy from
Oh yeah,
Reacher. Old boy from
yeah, the
Reacher.
Reacher.
Yeah. Yeah,
Gotta
him.
reach
I
him.
also have that on my list to watch, so I'm probably going to check that out sometime soon on my next off days.
Oh, um, yeah, I'm gonna check that one out too. Just because him, I can get behind
I
his
like
acting.
him. I
Yeah,
not being gay, but I love his acting. I love him. I think he should be probably a top star right now in Hollywood, but he's probably along the lines of average. But I think he's really good actor.
yeah, yeah. We reviewed the Scream movie on the last podcast. I um rewatched the first three films,
Why
and
did you do that?
I will say this: that in the very first one, Scream, that opening scene still has to be one of the best scenes in a long time.
On
Best
the
opening
very
scene
first one?
on the very first one.
Oh, yeah. Classic. Can't beat that.
That's a classic movie. The very first opening scene with Drew Barrymore, she's on the phone and not even knowing she's being stalked, and the boyfriend die, and just it's just I don't know what it is about that
Can I
scene.
be
Just
honest
it's
with you?
just what you say.
Don't get me wrong. I love that scene. I think the best scene, that opening scene gonna always be classic, gonna be great. I think in the new modern, I guess I won't count the first three movies.
Okay,
I guess
that's
with
fair.
the
That's fair. That's
within
fair.
the recent ones, the recent Scream movies, I think the best opening scene for me, I think, is it Scream 4 when your boy was like, she's on the cover room floor, and I was like, yeah, that I think that.
Oh, that's the one when Jenny Ortega was on the phone.
No, is it Jenny Ortega? No, Lucy Hale was in that one, and they had Sookie and
Oh, okay.
thing them did kind of did the flash of all like couples of the stab movies. I can't remember which one that is, but I think that one. I think that's Scream 4. I want to say, but yeah, that to me that one is probably going to be no, not Scream 4. Is it Scream 4? Yeah, with Kirby. I think is it Kirby? I think it's the one with Judy Roberts though. That, was in that one.
Yeah, that's Scream 4. That's Scream 4.
Yeah, Scream 4. I think that one to me probably is one of the best opening scenes. I won't say the movie overall, but yeah, one of the best opening scenes to me is probably that one.
Yeah, that's Scream 4. That and with the okay, so yeah, with the new modern way that it happened, I will say that. But yeah, just that first one, just
Oh yeah, the first one was gonna be classic. Yes, indeed. He
yeah,
had guts hanging. He had her guts hanging out as he hung the bitch from the tree. You can't beat that.
for real.
Like what?
So another thing that I want to say because you didn't want to tell me about this, so I'm interested to see what you say about this.
Okay.
The burp,
We're on
the
TV
burbs,
shows.
the
The
burbs. Because
Burbs.
I wanted you to tell me on when we got to the stream because I asked you about it and I said, wait, no. Tell me when we get to the stream because the podcast because I wanted to hear and I wanted the listeners to hear what you had to say, what you had to say about the burp because I'm interested to see.
Okay, so I just watched The Burps, and anybody that's out there, if you're listening to this, uh, if you're into the whole mystery thing, I will say yeah, give it a try. I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's not bad. The way it ended, they're probably gonna do a second season if they get renewed. I don't know if they're gonna get renewed. I don't know how that work in Hollywood, but The Burbs. Okay, The Burbs. It's this it's this mystery type of TV show where you have Kiki Palmer, and I'm okay. You know how I feel about Kiki Palmer.
Yeah, I don't like her acting either, but we'll go on.
But here's the thing about it. I think with the right cast around her, her acting she was not bad in The Burbs. She was not.
For real? Oh, I gotta check it
She
out.
she was not bad. I don't. I think it's the cast. I think it's whatever the energy that she has to give off for the show. I think if she has to act that black type character that she's not, let's be honest, you're in Hollywood. You're not that ghetto, so stop trying to be that person. But I get it. You're doing it for the role. And I think when she's trying too hard, maybe that's where she loses me. But when I watched her in that role with the burps and I guess the supporting cast that was around her, maybe that helped her look good or whatever, forever what it was. But when I looked at it and I was looking at her and I'm like, she's not that bad in this. She's actually pretty good.
Okay, okay, yeah, I might have to check it out because for the longest, you know how I felt about Kiki Palmer too.
Me too.
Her her acting, I feel like her acting was always over the top, even when she was a little kid on Nickelodeon. Say what now? Say what now? Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Don't get me wrong, she wasn't, and I'm not gonna lie, and I was never attracted to her, but when I was looking at her in the show, I'm like, Kiki kind of attractive. She looking
That's
kind
that
of
baby.
good.
You know she had a baby. That's after that baby. You know that
Yeah,
happens to women. That
she
happens
looked
to
it
women
pretty
after they have a
good. I'm
baby.
not gonna lie to you. I was like, okay, I'm like Kiki. I'm like, boy, Kiki got a little shape. She looking good over there. You know what I'm saying? So but I mean, other than that, the acting wasn't her acting was pretty good. I watched Nope. I didn't like her in Nope.
Yeah,
She
I
was
didn't
in
like her in that
Scream
either.
Queens. I thought she was over the top of Scream King Queens. Did not
Oh,
like
yep,
that.
always. Yep.
A couple other movies she was in, I couldn't get into her acting. It just wasn't there for me. She wasn't doing it for me. But now, and I think and I know people might listen to them like, oh well, maybe it was the white cast. Don't get me wrong, she was the only. Well, no, her and her brother. There was two black people in the cast. In the cast, but I don't even think it was that. I think it was just the surrounding cast around her, and she didn't have to be what she's not. She was able to be what she normally is, and it was
Right.
she. I ain't gonna lie, I think she killed it. I thought she was good, but as far as
I'm
the
gonna have to
burps,
check it out.
as far as the TV show go to burbs, I think it's a good watch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put it like you don't have to rush to put it at the top of your list because it's like an average TV show. It's a corny mystery TV show. It's kind of a corny mystery TV show. They moved back home to her husband Robert's hometown, and I don't know what it was. The only part that killed me with her is she was obsessed with the house across the street for whatever reason. I don't know why, but anyway, she was obsessed with the house across the street, and the house had a little mystery thing to it. I thought the ending could have been a little bit better, but I would have wrote the ending a little bit different. But what they did, it was okay. You know what I'm saying? Robert's best friend wound up dying. I don't want to tell the whole show though, but I'm gonna spoil it for you. But if you go watch it, I won't spoil it. But yeah, the friend, it's kind of this mystery twist. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But I think it's a good watch if you want to watch it. Like I said,
Yeah.
Kiki did not. I thought she was gonna bomb, but she did not. She did good. She did real well for me. I think anyway.
Yeah, you thought how she was gonna be when she hit the screen, be like, "Oh, take her off, take her off,
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like, oh God, Jesus Christ, she's doing worse. Oh my God, take her off the
take her
screen,
off, take her off." Right?
please. Yeah, take her off, Jesus. But she didn't. She didn't bomb. I thought she did pretty well.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I would to stay on Peacock then, because so I watched Ted.
Oh,
Um,
I didn't get a
I,
chance to watch it yet.
I finished it. A lot of people. This my thing. This the thing that because Ted gets a lot of negative reviews,
Really?
and
I like Ted.
Seth MacFarlane gets a lot of negative reviews. But the thing about it is, this the thing that people don't understand. He has to be doing something right. He's Family Guy is still going on.
American Dad still going on.
America's Day is still going on. Ted has got his second season. To say what you want to say about Seth MacFarlane, he has to be doing something right with his TV shows and stuff like that. Because it's still doing good, and like people are watching it, and he's just constantly keep getting renewed.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, I love
but
Family
with
Guy, and American Dad. So
yeah, me too. And Ted wasn't that bad. Have you? It's a nice little watch, 30-minute episodes. It's episode 4 was the funniest for me. In season 2, it's the mom's bomb rom com. That's what it's called. That episode was the funniest for me. I didn't care for the last episode, but I mean, it is
it
what it
was
is.
what it is.
Yeah, not every episode is going to be the best, but um, if you can make it to episode 4, it is very funny. It's funny throughout the whole show, but that episode just was off the top funny for me. And the episode I didn't like the least was the last one. It was just, it didn't really true. I can't say I didn't really like it. it was still funny because like so to the dad catches a heart attack. They have to get his arteries cleared and stuff like that. And this is gonna sound racist, but they're I guess they're big. Well, yeah, he's a his Ted and them is like younger during his days, and so the parents is basically the dad's is like I guess you could say he's a partial racist or something like that. I don't really know, but because it was funny because the whole O.J. Simpson trial came about,
What the
and
fuck?
I'm serious. And the dad was just like, OJ did it. OJ did it. So they was trying to, of course, OJ didn't do it. You know, say that the gloves didn't fit. You know how they say that. And the dad was trying to find out what was happening with the OJ trial. So they had to
Fuck
put on
him.
this. They had to put on this big old show about OJ being guilty and stuff like that. And it was to me, it was just love. The last episodes were over the top. They was just doing way too much, but it still was kind of funny. But yeah, it's okay watch, but yeah,
Okay. Well, Ted's on my list anyway, so I had to check it out.
right. Have you watched School Spirit new season yet?
I did watch School Spirit, and oh my god,
Oh,
it was a snooze fest. They losing me. The best season was season one, and they have dropped the ball ever since then.
I
They have
um,
literally dropped the ball. I can't. I watched the last episode and no, because I
don't
had
tell me I
started
haven't watched
watching.
it yet.
Oh, you haven't watched it yet? Don't. I
I,
mean, if
I
I could
watched
tell
the
you
season.
don't,
I haven't
but
got to the last episode.
if I could tell you don't watch it, but I mean, you're too deep in it now, so just finish it. And
Yeah, I'm not. I got one episode left.
it's a snooze fest for me. I'm sorry. I don't know what you think about it, but it's killing me.
Well,
This will probably be if they do another season. This will probably be my last watch. I'm not gonna lie to you.
well, normally when I'm watching a TV show, I'm committed to see where it goes, if it picks up or whatever like that. I'm not gonna lie, you're not lying. This season is a kind of a snooze fest. I just feel like after the first two seasons, this should have ended right there. Once she got her body back, that was done.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
like
give
where
it
else to go?
yeah, maybe give it a conclusion with the other day people, let them get their door and just go. You know what I'm saying? But now I just think they're doing way too much at this point. Like, is it possible if you believe in on the other side and stuff like that? Maybe, sure. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there are some people that can walk between two worlds and see things, but you never know. But I just think that with the friend getting caught over in the other side from the first season when he was helping her, the storyline was going, and I was like, okay, cool. How they gonna get him back? And then they just started doing all this other stuff. Tiffany, the lady from Chucky, come in. Tiffany, I can't remember her
Yeah,
name. She comes in, and it's just oh god,
she gonna
like
always be a
it's
lady from Chucky, so I mean it's fine.
right,
I know
right.
her as
But
Tiffany
it's
too. I even call her that when I
yeah,
saw. I say, "Oh, Tiffany."
that's the same thing I said. But I just feel like they're doing too much. Like it's at this point, like it's
It's not that
starting to
they're doing
become
too much to me. I feel like they're just everywhere. Like, okay, I understand. Okay, she got her body back. So it's like, what now? What can we do now? Where can we go now? So then you move on to this other this other story.
mystery.
Yeah, this other mystery, this other story, and now it's like, okay, what is about what's going on? You got the hands coming out the ground, pulling people dumping them in a library. I'm like, what the? I'm like, okay, what does that mean? What's going on? You're losing
Yeah,
me now. You know what I'm saying? So like, you can pick up with a better storyline. You know what I'm saying? But is now you got the school about to be knocked down and all this other shit, and it's like, okay, where is the clue and where we're going to get to it? Like, what's going on? Like, you're
right,
dragging it too much, and it's not an interesting drag. It's okay. We're gonna it's like Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying? We all know Goku gonna come in and kick the ass, but when we gonna get there? And what's the issue? What other sub storyline? What's the other sub in between there that's going to keep the audience pulled in? And they don't have that. You don't have that sub story that's going to keep the well. Oh, her mom is an alcoholic. Big deal. We know There's a lot of people out there that fight with alcoholism. So, did she beat her up? What's going on? Like, make it interesting. Dude. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
you don't have anything interesting to pull the audience in. So, if they don't get renewed for another season, I can understand why. I hope they end it here. I won't lie to you. Because
right.
it's a drag to me. It's killing me. I was like,
Yeah,
this is my. After I watched that last episode, I was like, yep, I'm done. Not, I can't watch it no more.
yeah.
As much as I
I,
love Peyton List, can't do it.
yeah, yeah. Peyton List has always been a good actress for me. From her being young on the Disney show, then she was in Cobra Kai. But giving her her own show, I'm not sure if she can carry it.
Yeah.
Paradise came back for the second season. I don't know if you watched that one. I did. Oh,
Yeah, it was a snooze fest too.
I did you watch it?
I watched the first season. I ain't gonna lie to you. I cut it off after that. They brought him back for a second season. I barely got through the first season.
I'm not gonna lie though. The second season is a little better.
But, really, tell me something that's gonna make me wild, but turn on that second season. Because if you if you don't tell me, then they go, boy. Tell me something that's gonna drag me into the second season. Because the first season,
Well,
please.
the best thing I can tell you is they're out the bunker.
Oh, so they on, they back on Oi.
Well, they're in between. There's a storyline going on. The star guy, he's looking for his wife in Atlanta. He's trying to get to Atlanta to find his wife. Along the way, he runs into God. Like this girl has a baby and everything. Her name I can't even remember her name,
So
but
what the
she was
fuck
in it.
happened? Did the world end or something? So I mean, why these bitches went underground in the first place again? I don't even remember.
It was something with the bombs. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, nukes. What's going on now? Iran nuked us.
It was something like that. I can't even remember.
Um, yeah, I don't think it's enough to drag me back in. If I put it to like this, I'm gonna put it on my list, but it's at the it's at the very bottom because I got other stuff I want to check out. So yeah, if
Yeah,
I get to it, I get to it. If not, I won't be
yeah.
heartbroken.
It's not. Well, like I said, it was an okay watch. Yeah, it's not. Well, it's not over yet. It just started, but it was. It's.
Yeah, I think they got like 2 episodes.
No, there's four.
Oh, it's four.
They were yeah,
See,
there's
when I
four.
look at
They
it,
yeah, there was four. It wasn't bad. I can't remember the girl name. She played in a ton of movies and TV shows. She kind of they started off with her, and that kind of drew me in because I
stop.
was watching what.
Next, 56 days. Next,
Well, go to 56 days.
next, because you losing me. I'm
Well,
sorry, it's
56
hard.
days.
56. Okay, all right. Let's go to 56 days. All right, what you thought about 56 days?
I liked it. It was okay. I did kill me with the back and forward.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a fan of the back and forward. There's too much. I can handle it for so long, but when it's every episode where it's past, future, law, future, present, past, you're jumping back and forward too much. Like I know you're trying to tell a story, and don't get me wrong, I'm okay with it. But why are we constantly keep going backwards? You know. And don't get me wrong, it was ending. And then I wasn't a fan of the ending too much.
Okay.
Not every ending needs to be a happy ending.
Right, right, right. You want my
Yeah,
honest opinion?
but Dove Cameron, I will say this, she did a thing. Cause to say she was out the loop for so long after the whole Descendants thing, I don't remember her being in anything after that. But
I think she dropped
after
a few
the
albums. She was more into music.
then she need to get out of the music industry because I can't tell you a song. I can tell you a movie. And I can tell you a TV show.
I think I know a couple of her songs. I don't know them by the top of my head though, but yeah. So
Yeah,
you want my honest opinion?
yeah. Go ahead.
It was trash.
Wow, you had that
It
one in.
it was trash. I am not gonna lie to you. For me, I don't get me wrong. It was okay. and I liked it. And don't get me wrong, I think Dove Cameron, she did a hell of a job. Her and oh boy, I forgot his, I forget his name, but anyway, I don't want to chop his name up, but yeah, I think they did a hell of a job. But just like you, the ending is what did it for me. I did not care for the ending. I did not like the ending. I thought the ending could have been a lot better. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was dude in that fucking in that thing, but then they did a twist and it was the guy that was putting all the strings, and it was just it wasn't what I thought it should have been. You know, yeah, I thought she was gonna take the money and run. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I was looking for that twist ending, like, boy, somebody gonna fuck over somebody, and he didn't. I guess love really did conquer it all, but it was boring.
Yeah, it's just yeah, the story like that's why like I wasn't trying to do a spoiler, but yeah, it's but yeah, with the the counselor uh getting everything and he's just manipulating his name is Ava or something like that Avon but anyway his name is well, I don't know what that boy name is in the show. Oh, Oliver. You know, he's manipulating Oliver and trying to keep him under his control and keep his money coming in to and stuff like that. You know, it was just yeah, that wasn't the twist I was looking for.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't what I was the twist I was looking for. I
Yeah.
definitely have to say that it was it killed me. I will say that a good show. It was a good show. Everything. The ending was just a little bit disappointing for me. Now I will say this: any woman out there, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I have to say this: Dove Cameron, definition of a perfect body, boy. That girl got a good, yeah, girl got a nice body on her. Not
Well,
trying to be a creep, but I'm just saying she. Shoo, I will say that. Go look at that show, and any women out there that want to see what a perfect body look like, go look at her. She got one.
okay. 911. We're gonna move on. 911. 911 has can come back for the second half of their seasons. I'm a huge 911 fan. I've been watching this at the beginning with Nash, and now from the Texas one, and now we have I think it's the Tennessee one that they got going on.
Tennessee
And
whiskey.
yeah, I'm a huge fan of 911. I like the medical emergencies just to see some things that people deal with on an everyday basis. It's you know, some stuff I can see where people could say, "Oh, well, it's over exaggerated," you know what I'm saying? But I'm a huge fan of that one. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's a very good show.
I'll be honest with you. I have not watched any of the 911s. I watched a few episodes, but
It's well, I can't tell you what to watch, but I mean, I will be the first one to tell you it's really good. I
I
enjoy
watched a
watching it.
few. I think, like I said, I
I
watched a few
watch
episodes.
I was watching it so much I got my wife into watching it. She watched it with me. She knows she's sold on a few of the characters, Buck and Chewie, and she's sold on so many of the characters. Robbie, like she just sold on a lot of the characters. That's how much we
Oh,
watch it. That's one of the watches that we watch together, and we enjoy watching it together. We will sit there and watch 911 911, and she'll watch the whole show with me. And I don't know, it's just it's a real good watch. Like if you into medical shows and stuff like that, it's real good. You know, but I can praise it all day. But and Angela Bassett is the producer of the original 911. Well, she wasn't. I don't think she was the original producer, but she became a producer in it, and I think she's the executive producer on the other ones or whatever like that. But she did a thing on those. I would say Angela. You know what? You know Angela Bassett. Always a good actress.
oh yeah, I like
You
Angela
know,
Bassett.
so
I'm gonna
for her
check
to
it
get
out.
into for her to be in the show and helping with the producing and stuff like that, I, I'm so you know, it's not many. I'll say this: it's not many of our and not trying to get into a race thing, but it's not many of our black actors and actresses that can get into that role of a producing
Right,
and
especially in
you know
Hollywood.
yeah and do a good job, you know. and because there's many of our black producers out there that tries to do a good job, but they don't do a good job. Let's just say that.
Cough, cough, Tyler Perry. Oh, anyway,
I didn't say no names. You did.
I
Moving
did.
on. Go ahead.
Uh, moving on. What TV show are you watching right now?
Um, Apple TV Legacy of Monarch.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yep. First two episodes has been good. I I don't know, just something about that show that's really good. That really get me going.
So one of the TV shows that um I was checking out is on my list, and I have to watch it. It's called. Damn, I can't find it. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, Dark Winds is Dark Wind.
I seen the first season of Dark Wind. I have to watch the other two seasons, other few seasons.
It's really good. I like it, and uh, that's not the one I was trying to find. I'm trying to find the other one. I should have wrote it down, but didn't have a chance, and I can't think of the name of it now.
Okay, well while you look, anime. I'm gonna jump into anime then until you find it. Um, so we wanted to do a discussion about anime, because that's another part of the industry that's coming up with the anime. Um, so I wanted to ask you a question, but you're a little tied up right now. But I know you didn't never finish Naruto.
Fuck no.
Oh my god. Okay, so the question I have to ask you is one of the best anime storylines that has been told that
Attack
you
on
think.
Titan.
See, I knew you was gonna say that, but so for somebody that actually
Oh,
watched the
Outlander. That's it.
Naruto, I was watching Outlander. I'm not finishing with it yet. It's on. They
It's
have
on the
all the
last
seasons on
season.
Netflix. Yeah, they have all the seasons on Netflix, and then now right now their last season is on Stars. I know. I
Yeah.
I try Outlander. You have to watch that with no kids around.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
I can
It's,
say.
it's on my watch list. I gotta check it out. I want to check it out.
Oh, I've watched the first season. No, I'm almost done with the first season. I had to stop because every time I try to watch it, my kids come around, and you can't watch it in front of kids. Can't
Oh,
at
I can
all.
tell.
You can't. You really can't. You can't watch it in front of kids at all. It's not for kids.
Okay.
And every
Well,
time
that's
I
good
would
to
try
know.
to watch it, they're coming around, want to be involved, want to just sit next to you, and it's like, well, turn it off.
Yeah, I can't watch that with you guys around.
Can't I can't yeah I can't watch it with you guys around. There are some stuff in that show that is not meant for kids.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but anyway,
Yeah, I like
um,
anime.
Naruto. It's always to me, it's the Sasuke and Itachi storyline.
So you telling me that storyline can carry against Attack on Titan? Is that your final words?
You want my honestly?
Yeah.
If we're going to talk about one of the best anime stories told, yes,
No. Stop it.
yes.
Stop
That
it.
but you can't say that you haven't watched Naruto. I've watched both.
I don't care. I don't look. Naruto too fucking long. I can't. I'll be honest
It
with you.
doesn't
I
matter.
try. I
Doesn't
can't get
matter.
into it.
Doesn't matter. You mean you can't get into? You can't get into the Naruto?
Fuck no, Naruto. I can't get into Naruto. I tried.
Man, get out of here, man.
Naruto,
Get
Naruto,
out of here.
Naruto. I can't. I can't. I just can't.
If you don't watch Naruto, you're not a true anime fan.
Well, fuck you. Fuck you.
Yo, Naruto is dead. I'm gonna be honest with you. You talking about Naruto? One Piece, if I'm not mistaken, One Piece is more than
One Piece still going on right now today.
yeah. It's One Piece. What's the other one? Bleach. They
Bleach
have
just
way
came
more.
back.
They have way more episodes and
Well, I
seasons than
watch
Naruto.
Bleach. But I can watch Bleach. I can't watch Naruto. I don't know why.
Why you can't watch Naruto?
Cause I go to sleep on that bitch. It's a snooze fest. Naruto boring to me, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not saying I can't watch it. It's just that I'm gonna have to put. It's on my list. I'm not gonna lie. It's been on my list for the past 5 years.
You don't know how I got through Naruto, and I
So you
tell people this
you
all the
must have took
time.
some Adderall or something, son,
No,
to stay
no, no,
bored.
no.
Was
Okay,
you drunk?
No, Naruto wasn't boring to me. That's number one. I'm a big fan of a storyteller, and Naruto still told a story.
So
But
what you telling me? Hold on, wait, time out. So what you telling me is Naruto's story is better than Attack on Titan?
no, okay, hold on. We're not talking about the story. We're talking about Itachi. If we're talking about Itachi and Sasuke's story, Itachi and Sasuke's story can carry by itself.
Okay, hold on, wait. Okay, hold on, wait. You know what? Now that you bringing this up, I saw a post today online, and somebody said Krillin can beat the entire Naruto universe.
I don't. Okay, we're not talking about that. We're talking about their story.
Fuck the story. I'm talking about Krillin. Krillin can kick that ass. I'm just saying.
I'm not. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the story. That's what you. That's what I need you to understand. You're jumping to a subject that doesn't even matter.
Because I don't know their story.
Oh, then you can't. Okay,
I don't care to know their story.
and that's what I'm saying. You can't judge that story with Attack on Titan story because you don't know that story.
But Attack on Titan was the greatest story ever told. They won awards.
No,
Did Naruto win an award?
no,
Did Naruto
no.
win an award? Hold on, wait. Did Naruto win? How many awards have Naruto won?
Okay, first of all, they weren't even giving awards away when Naruto was out.
Well, my point. But hold on, wait. What you mean? So, stop it, stop it, stop it. Naruto, stop it. Because I could have sworn Naruto. Well, I think it was Boruto at that time. Whatever. It don't matter. It don't fucking matter.
Okay, first of all, leave Boruto out of this because Boruto is trash.
Well, there you go then. There you go then.
Don't even.
Attack on
Boruto
Titan
don't even.
Attack on Titan was going on back then too, though. Same time.
No.
Yes.
No.
Don't do that.
You can't. No, you could. Okay, talking to you, I
I'm
can't
not
talk because you haven't watched it. You can't judge it.
For one, I don't care. You're not gonna take away from Attack on Titan, son.
I'm not taking anything away from Attack on Titan.
I feel like
I'm saying.
I feel like you are.
No, what I'm saying is Attack on Titan story was good. It was good. It was great. But if you're gonna compare it, okay, let's get this out of the way right here. You can't say Attack on Titan story. It's Aaron's story. Let's say Aaron's story.
It's Attack on Titan.
Aaron's story.
He's a part of that universe, right?
But you what you're trying to do? You're trying to combine the whole Attack on Titan story.
Okay, fine. Aaron's story. Okay, let's go to Aaron.
Combine against.
All right.
Okay, Aaron's story. That's what you're trying to say. Aaron's story. If you're going to compare Aaron's story to Itachi and Sasuke's story, you can't. Sasuke and Itachi's story is way better than Aaron's story.
And you know what? Naruto just moved up on my list because you know how I am, and I got
I know.
Naruto just moved up to the top of my list.
In the first thing I'm gonna ask your fucking ass is, was you sleeping through it? Because you have to understand that story.
So what's so different between Attack on Titan and Naruto? Well, hold on, wait. Why? What makes this story so much better than Aaron's story?
Bro, I'm trying not to tell a story, but if you want me to tell it, I'll tell it.
Hold on, wait.
And I'm hoping I don't miss.
Hold on, wait. One question. Wait. How many seasons this shit got, man? Before I can get to the story, dog.
Okay, well, that's the thing. You have to start at the beginning. Naruto, when he was a kid.
Bro, that's the smooth stuff for me because he gets on my nerves.
You have to start that far back, and then you have to go to Shippuden. And once you get to Shippuden, and I'm not even sure I'm saying it right.
How many? Bro, how many episodes this dude got, bro?
Naruto?
Is he on Crunchyroll?
Yeah, Naruto is on. I
don't think it's in English. That's why I haven't watched it yet.
So you got to watch it on Hulu. On Hulu is the whole. They got every episode. And Shippuden whole season is in English.
I got so much shit I want. I gotta finish watching, bro. You got me about to go back to this bullshit, Naruto.
Bro, I'm just saying the Sasuke and Itachi storyline is way better. And you have to really understand because
Shippuden got 500 episodes, bro.
Yes, it does. I watched all 500. Yes, it
Naruto got 9 seasons.
Yeah.
Fuck that. that's discouraging in itself.
That is not discouraging. If you are determined to watch it,
it's so many fillers, bro. Somebody I forgot. I was talking to one of my coworkers at work about that, and they say the same
Yeah.
thing. They say, bro, don't get me wrong. I like Naruto, but Naruto got so many fillers.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And you know what I'm saying.
Shit
But
that don't even make sense.
if
Stupid
you
as hell.
okay, okay. The thing is, if you need to, I will help you through it. Call me, be like, hey, is this episode worth watching?
You
I
ain't
will
never
tell you.
available, bro. Shut up. Next subject, bro. I don't even want to talk about Naruto no more, bro. Fuck.
Well,
I'm gonna smoke a blunt to get to that shit, bro. All right.
um, My Hero
MHA.
Academia.
Yeah, MHA. I I like MHA all the way to the end. I thought the ending was just a drag. It's like, can we kill this fucking Fanger guy? What his name is? Sugar Rocket. Can we kill Sugar Rocket, please? Sugar Rocket was just busting ass left and right.
But they couldn't touch Shigaraki, boy.
I ain't gonna lie, I like the Sugar Rocket though. But in the end, I'm sitting up there, I'm looking at Deku, and I'm like, Deku, can you punch this man and get this shit over with, bro? Deku must have punched this man like 5 times, bro. And the whole time he talking to it.
Despite all that, oh, Bakugo stole the show. That's all I gotta say.
Oh yeah, I love Bakugo. Bakugo
Bakugo
always
at
did
the
shit.
end, Bakugo when Bakugo defeated what it was, one for all for one.
Yeah, all for one. Yeah,
Oh, when Bakugo defeated all for one,
I was done after
Bakugo
that.
stole. Yeah, after that, I didn't care what happened. I was like, okay, my boy did his thing.
Oh yeah, I love Bakugo. But I thought for sure I was like Bakugo gonna win this, and when he won that shit, and he discovered his new little powers, I was like, "Yup, like, that's it right there." Bakugo got one going the whole show.
Yeah. Now out of all the animes, the power I would want the Bob and Solo leveling. Jinwoo.
I don't think you see his name right.
I'm pretty sure I didn't, but you know.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, I like his power. His power. I ain't gonna lie. You know that bitch that Soul 11 took over the whole anime award show. They won so many. I think they won like 20 awards. I don't even know.
Well deserved, because I'm not gonna lie, they deserved it.
Yeah, I like.
I'm hoping that I'm
I
not
fell
the
in love
anime.
with
I
it.
wish, yeah, the anime I wish they continue going with is Kaiju number 8. I like that one too. Kaiju number 8 is really good.
There was a rumor I heard that they were supposed to be ending them, and I hope not. I love Kaiju number
They
8.
they got so much to tell though. Like they have so much to tell. I'm hoping they don't end it.
Yeah, I think it was a rumor. I hopefully it's not true, but I don't know. The what is it? The company or whoever the animation team say that they packed up, they're lined up, so they might have to end something, and they was talking about Kaiju no Need to
No
just kind of
man,
so they can find time to put into other work other projects that they have lined up.
they gotta do better. They need to expand the department, give the department some money. They need to really expand that because Kaiju Kaiju number 8. Because it was also rumored that Juju Kaisen was supposed to be ending, but they wind up
They want to
the
bring them
fans.
back.
Well, they had to because the fans was just like it was. I want to say it was a petition out there, baby, and like everybody had signed it. They had to bring it back.
I know I did.
But did you? I know I signed the second online. I did. I ain't gonna lie. But Juju Kaisen, Kaiju number 8, that like takes. Okay, we're gonna take Solo 11 off the board right now because they're not gonna
Why?
do. Then because they're not gonna end it. But
Oh
like all
yeah,
these undergraded animes, like even though Juju Kaisen was up there, they was talking about killing it at one point. Then now they're talking about killing Kaiju. I mean, like, yeah, what's the point of having this Solo 11 as the top one, and you don't have nothing else that can support it at the bottom?
well, I mean, there's other projects
But those
that
other projects
support.
is not them. They have already established a fandom.
They did. They did.
Okay, so you see my point. You understand what I'm talking about? They have already established a fandom. Kaiju number 8, Juju Kaisen. Fans want them back. Down to down. Well, hopefully I'm saying that right. That's
Yeah, you
another one
saying
that
yeah,
it has.
down, yeah.
Okay, that's another one that had established itself.
Well, you
You know what I'm
know,
saying? Yes, Solo
they
Leveling
got
is on top.
Pharaohs, they got Pharaohs Beyond Journey's End. That's pretty good. You ever watch that one?
It's on my list. I haven't gotten to it yet. I'm
I
right now. I'm
watched
on
it.
this
See,
one
that's what I'm
that's on
saying, bro. You want
Netflix.
me to go back and watch Naruto, bro? And I mean, my list is long, bro. So I might not never get to Naruto.
No, okay. Okay, let me tell you something. how I got through Naruto, because trust believe me, Naruto is long. What I do is I do this with almost every anime that I want to watch. That's like super long. So what I do is I give it 10 episodes and then I give it a break. So
I think I'm gonna
take
do more than that.
take right now. The one that I do that with is I do it with Bleach because there's so many episodes. I'll watch 10 episodes of Bleach, then I give it a break, and I'm jumping to another anime or whatever like that. Then I jump back to Bleach. I give it another 10 episodes, and then I'm jumping off and going back.
Yeah,
But if you don't never make progress on it, you would never understand what other hardcore fans that talk about Naruto would say. Because right now, I can tell you right now, if it was me, you, and anybody else on this podcast that actually watched that show, you would be just like you are now against it. But other people that knows that storyline, knows that story, will tell you, man, no, that story is way better than Aaron's story. Don't get me wrong, I love Aaron's story. Aaron's
I don't
story,
think so.
the whole Aaron's story. Aaron's story was one for the ages. It was. Don't get me wrong, but if you had to come, a lot of stories can't really measure to me anyway. And it's just me. A lot of stories can't really measure up to that Sasuke and Itachi story for me because that story is just, dude, like it's.
I'm gonna look at a review, bro. I'm just saying. It's a lot of episodes to get through, man. That's almost 1,000 episodes.
I can't make you watch it. That's all I can say. I can't make you watch it.
Look, look. Plain and simple. Look. You know what? You look, bust it like your boy. If you want to crown them motherfuckers, then crown them, then.
Dennis Allen.
Yeah.
No, not Dennis Allen. I can't remember his name, but yeah, I know who you're talking about.
You want to crown them motherfuckers, then crown them, then. I don't care. Boss a lot to get through, dog. I'm just saying. You want to crown them bitches, then crown them. Give it to them. It's all good with me.
Hey,
I don't care.
yeah.
All I know is I watch the look.
Is
I ain't gonna lie, I
is
binge Attack
is
on Titan. Attack on Titan was
okay?
Attack on Titan
Okay,
was
hold on.
bad.
Wait. Is Kira and Kelly in the chat? If there is, have they watched Naruto? If y'all did watch Naruto, please respond.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they in the chat right now.
Okay, well they're not responding. So,
They
but
never
yeah,
responded. So, but anyway,
yeah. But if they was in the chat, I know they watch anime, but I don't know. I don't know if they watch Naruto. But Naruto is, I don't know. You have to. The crazy thing is, a lot of people haven't watched it because it's so long. But you got hardcore people out there that watched it. I watched it. Me. It took me some
yeah, I
time to
know,
get through it, but I watched it.
bro.
But it
Yeah,
was, yeah.
it's all good. Look, you can have it. I'm gonna try. I ain't gonna lie, it's on my list. I'm gonna try to get through it because don't get me wrong. I started the first season. I think I made it to like episode 12, but that was a wrap.
Okay, so you still on like when it was a kid, or did you get to the
I'm
point
still
of?
look. I ain't even past. I ain't even past the first season, son.
Oh my god.
I ain't even gonna lie. I know I watched to the point where they was on a bridge or something fight. It was a
It
whole
was on
lot
a
of smoke
bridge.
or dust or dew or something. I don't know.
Yes, indeed.
Look, I'm an anime fan, but I ain't that hardcore of an anime fan. But look, I'm on to this new generation. Okay, I got Solo Leveling. I got Kaiju number 8. I got Pharaoh's the Journey In. I got the Shield Hero. I mean, I got Demon Slayer. I don't even like Demon Slayer, but I watched it just to judge it.
Yeah, I don't. I didn't care for Demon Slayer either.
Damn man, look.
A
Fuck,
lot of people
I
like the
like I
Demon
like
Slayer, but I'll be honest
MHA.
with you, I didn't see the hype on it.
Look, I watched it. To me, the best character to me will always be Nezuko. Sorry, I
Oh
don't care
yeah,
what
that's the
nobody
best
say.
one. Oh yeah,
Nezuko was
hands
always
down.
Nezuko was my motherfucking girl. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody like Tanjiro, this Tanjiro, that boy. Fuck Tanjiro, boy. All that nigga do is cry. That nigga cry. I never seen a man cry every episode. Oh, he just so what they said, he just so emotional. He been through a lot. And nigga, everybody been through a lot. He ain't cry like that. That boy should have tell every episode, boy. Nezuko ain't cry. She a girl. He it's all
Nah,
fun. Look, I'm gonna put it to you, it's all fun and games. Said Nezuko can't come out that box.
For real.
Nezuko come
You
out
ain't
that
lying
box.
about that.
I'm telling you, I forgot. I think it was like season one, season two. I forgot what it was. I was watching. One of them I was watching, but I'm just sitting up there looking. I'm like, man, what's Nezuko come out the box, bro? So when Nezuko kicked that, the knife came down, bro. And Nezuko kicked that box up. I'm like, now we got a show. Now we got a show. Nezuko kicked that box open, boy, and she came out and she turned into that demon. Oh yeah, now we got a show here. It was all fun and games until Nezuko kicked that box open. That he struggled with this motherfucker all day until nightfall, and Nezuko came out that box and ended that shit in like in 2.5 seconds. I'm like, yeah, this is my girl right here, boy. I don't care what they say, boy. Nezuko dropped that shit.
All right, so um, you finished Resident Evil.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Requ-
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Requarium, yeah, Requarium. I think I'm saying that right. I haven't even gotten that far in it. What you thought about the game?
I loved it. I thought it was a great game. It was a lot of mixed reviews on it. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes it was repetitive. It was a little bit of a drag sometimes, but it kept you interested. And playing with Leon for me, I enjoy playing with Leon because he has more in his arsenal. Where Grace was, she was more of that struggle character. You got her, you like, man, I need ammo. I'm trying to find shit to, like you gotta get shit to make. Where Leon was able to buy stuff. He was able to like, he had a lot more in his arsenal to fight with. Where Grace had like a little tipped up knife where this he pulled out a whole axe. You know what I'm saying? So, she had this little pea shooter where he pulled out SMGs and shit to take these motherfuckers down. So yeah, he was more fun to play with. But I won't tell it, but the ending there's two endings. So you can pick one of the endings and one end is more sadder than the other one, but it's yeah, it's hope I heard that they were doing a remake of I think one of them. I think one they were supposed to be doing a remake, but I don't want to do a remake. Continue from where you left off at. I enjoyed it.
Right.
So just maybe make it a little bit more, make it a little more, different. Take away some of the repetitive stuff because it was some of it was repetitive. I'm like, okay, this is repetitive. You know what I'm saying? But I still enjoyed the game.
Good, good. I'll finish it eventually. Right now, I'm just doing a ton of overtime, so I can't really uh touch video games like that. But it is what it is. I'll get to it eventually. It's in my library now, so I'll play it eventually.
Yeah, yeah. I think you
Yep.
you enjoy it though. You enjoy it once you finish actually get around to it. You enjoy it. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I ain't gonna lie, I loved it. I streamed it, so anybody want to go check out on Pretty Boy Tour channel, look at my videos. You'll see my struggle. But yeah.
So there's one other thing that we have that I have that I wanted to talk to you about, but it's not in the lineup. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you about was I know you're newly married.
Yeah.
Um, I wanted to ask you about men out there that wants to. I guess you could say they don't know if they want to be married or not. So, what advice can you give newly people that been in relationships for a long time, maybe with someone, and maybe the woman want to get married or the dude want to get married, but someone don't not too sure about it.
Um, as a man, don't do it. That's don't do it. That's all I can really tell you. Don't do it. As a man, and there's a lot of debate about this, and it's true. It really is true. As a man, I would say don't do it. As a man, you have more to lose than a woman. A woman has everything to gain, and a man has more to lose. And I know there's a gender war out there and stuff like that, but I mean, I'm going to speak the real that as a man, you have more to lose. Like even if you're not wrong, you still lose. The court will, like, depending on the court, as a man, you have to fight so hard. Matter of fact, there's this podcast that I listen to. I won't say the name of the podcast, but I won't say the name of the podcast because I don't want to copyright and whatever else. But um, you know what? Yeah, I think it should be okay to say the name of the podcast. Any men out there that are struck that you if you think you're alone struggling with battling with the mother of your kids and stuff like that. There's this podcast that I listen to daily. It's called Daddy Issues. It's about this guy. He tell his story about everything that he went through. So he created a platform where men can come on his podcast and tell their story and stuff like that in the battles that they go through. And dude, the library is humongous. You think it's just in America? It's not. I've heard stories from Canada, Mexico. That he talks to all kind of people from everywhere, and they battle like they thought they were happy, and the woman cheated on them, and they can't even see their kids. You know what I'm saying? Because the court's always in the favor of the woman. So I mean, as a man, and if you want to get married, if hey, I'm tell you like this: if you think there's any doubt in your mind that she's not the one, don't do it. And you know for sure that hey, she's the one. Hey, by all means, go for it. But I'm telling you, from what I've seen some things, and I've just from listening to his podcast, it is not worth a man actually getting married in 2026 in the new era. I did it because I love my wife, and she's the one. I know she's the one. But any man out there that actually have any doubt in your mind, don't do it. If she's even showing signs of that, she for the streets, leave her for the streets. Don't do it. Don't marry her. If you knock her up, I don't know, run. I don't know, do something, but just don't get into it. Don't marry her, because now a man, you're gonna get hit with the child support. You got child support, you got court costs, it's a lot of things that you have to go through. You know what I'm saying? As a man, for you just to even see your kids. And it's crazy that we still fight this battle right now today in America when things should be more equally amongst both parents. And it's a shame that men still have to fight this battle right now today. God damn it, if she wants the child, then why? It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? I could get into a lot, but it's a shame that as a man, you still fight. We still have to fight this battle today over just seeing your child and losing, having the risk of lose everything.
Yeah, yeah, I totally. There's a lot that goes into that situation. I won't touch on it too much, you know what I'm saying? Because, like you say, it's a lot. It's a never-ending conversation, you know. But yeah, that's one thing that I wanted to touch bases with. But um, I mean, with that situation, it's a lot that goes into that situation. You just so with the women and stuff like that, And the crazy thing about it is that one thing I will say is you have women out here. Not all women are bad. You know what I'm saying? You have some women out here that's faithful 100%. They don't do certain things. They don't, you know what I'm saying? And they grow as a person. And then you got some that just all about the money.
Oh yeah, you definitely have those.
And as a matter of fact, I can I, I'm trying not to expose somebody, but there's a situation that I know of where um this guy I know, he really likes this girl, really like this girl, but this girl was just, it was all about the money with her, and he eventually, I guess, he saw and he learned and he backed away.
Right.
He totally backed away. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was good that he had guidance from certain people and stuff like that, because I mean it was bad. And I hated that he was being treated that way. But
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, he caught on, he saw, what I'm saying? And not, like I said, not all women like that. You got some men. I know another situation where this guy treats this girl like trash, and when I tell you she love him, that's all she talks about.
Right.
She love him, and she all she talks about is her baby daddy. What she doing, what she do for him and stuff like that. But he dog shits the shit out of her.
Right.
And all you can do is just feel sorry about it, because she has to learn and run that course. You know, if you can't see that this dude don't love you, he's treating you like trash. No one else can help you. No one else can tell you what to do.
Right.
You eventually have to learn that and see that. And hopefully you see it sooner than later, because later could be 20 years down the line and you still fighting with the same bullshit with this dude.
Right.
You know. So, but yeah, that's why I say like with the whole gender war situation, touchy subject. You can go both sides, on certain things, but at the end of the day, it's just
Oh yeah,
what.
you can because it's not just yeah. Don't get me wrong. Some men do deserve it, but some men don't. You know what I'm saying? It's just it depends on on the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? You have some. I'm not just dogging on women because you have some really good women out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And but you also have a lot of good men out there. So it's a 50-50 thing. You can't just blame one side and not blame the other. You know what I'm saying? If you have a trying man is better than no man.
facts. Yeah, that's
If
that's
that
that's
man
facts.
if
I
that
agree with that.
man get up to go to work every day and he's bringing home a check and he's doing the best he could, yeah, it may not be the best financially, but guess what? At the end of the day, you could be doing a lot worse. A lot of women like to sit up there and be like, oh well, they'll be quick to say, oh well, he can go get a job, McDonald's a job, and that. But that man say that man go get a job at McDonald's, but now you looking below him just because he's working at McDonald's.
True, true. That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is. Like and it's crazy because like you can go around and ask a lot of women if they would date a man that work at McDonald's. And a lot of them tell you no. A lot of them will tell. Well, most of them will tell you no. But a man that's making six figures a year, he got no problem taking a woman from McDonald's. He'll date a woman that work at McDonald's. See how they just don't
Yeah,
that
yeah,
that that just don't that's not fair. You
yeah,
know
yeah.
and I don't work at McDonald's, but I'm just saying, like I've seen it, I've heard it. You can go, it's all over the internet. You can go look at videos where the men go around and ask a woman, "Oh, would you date a man from McDonald's?" No.
Yeah, it's double standard. It's double
Yeah,
standard.
it's a double standard. You know what I'm saying?
It's a double standard.
But they
Yeah.
quick to call double standards on us. Oh well, what you mean, y'all just saying we? It goes both ways, 50-50. You can't say it was men and not women because women, and at this point now in 2026, baby, I'm sorry to tell you, women do it worse than men now at this point.
Yeah.
But that's a subject for another day.
Right.
That's a subject for another day.
Yeah. Well, we can end it right here. This is Talking with Chop and Talking with Pretty Boy Tud. You like what you hear? Give us a like, follow, subscribe. We also play video games. We stream them.
What are you
Like
playing right now?
what am I playing right now?
Oh yeah, Resident Evil,
Right,
right?
work, work. That's what I'm playing right now. But I am currently playing Resident Evil. Yes, I am.
I'm going to be tuning into Reanimal. I'm going to introduce a new my niece. She's going to be playing it with me. Going to be probably when I get back from my vacation. I go on vacation tomorrow. Going to be going for about a week. So yeah. But yeah, we're going to I'll be playing with my niece. I'm going to introduce her. You guys can check us out. Give her a like and follow. Also, we're going to get into Reanimal.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to be
I
playing
sure will
Reanimal.
be there.
Yeah, I think a three player co-op can do it. I'm not 100% sure. I think, but we
Oh no, I
can
was gonna be watching because I'm probably gonna be working. But yeah,
Oh well, I mean, you can. Well, when you get a chance, you can play
depending on
with
when y'all
us.
stream. Yeah.
Oh, we're,
Yeah,
we're
when I
gonna be
get a chance,
streaming.
I'll stream. I'll stream and play with you guys.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, get in there with us, buddy. But yeah, yeah,
Yep. All right, we're gonna call it right here.
yep. Talking with Chop and Pretty Boy Tud out.